Hello, fellow spirit travelers. Welcome to Messages for Collective. My name is Kayla, and I'm so happy that you are here for this Leo reading. This is going to be for anyone with Leo as their sun, moon, or rising sign. Cross watchers are welcome. Please flip the energy if needed and only take what resonates. Leave the rest behind. So I don't know what this reading is going to be about, but I suppose the title may have brought you here. We're going to see what Spirit has to say. All right. For Leo, Spirit, tell us messages for Leo, please. Messages for Leo today. Messages for Leo. Tell us about Leo. Messages for Leo. Ooh, I'm going to get one more. Messages for Leo. Let's see. I'm going to get one more. These are pretty good cards. Messages for... there it is. Okay. So, we have... message in a bottle. Go the distance. Breathe. Time to go. And chopped wood or chopped wood, which would be really about like your foundation. Something about and you know, I'm going to put these exactly how I saw them come out, which is message in a bottle and then breathe. So it's like there's going to be a message. I feel that there's going to be a message that's going to come through. Could have something to do with your stability. This is saying, it's talking about, actually that came out last. This is talking about, this is asking you to, you're going to have, I don't know what this message is going to be. It is taking time to get to you. So that could be the issue why Spirit is asking you to breathe, because it could just be that you're antsy. You're antsy about something. There's something you want to do. There's something that you are ready to do. This has to do with your foundation. There's just something that you want. And this is saying that you have the ability to get to whatever it is you want, but you're going to need to have patience, and some more patience, unfortunately. Let's see. And with this message in a bottle, just remember that this card is, it's a bottle in the ocean with a telephone in it. So it's like, it's going to take time for this to come through. In the meantime, you know, keep your energy right, meaning like this is talking about staying calm, staying in the present moment, you know, thinking before you speak or act. This is saying that if you take some peaceful time for yourself, you're going to realize that a situation that you're either in or you could find yourself in, this message in a bottle, this phone call, this whatever that is that's going to come through, this information, because really it's information, is going to come through, and you're going to know that it's time to leave or it's time to walk through a door. This is saying you have the ability to make this work, to get to wherever you are desiring to go, whatever that desire is, okay? It doesn't really fucking matter what it is. We could be talking about anything. This is saying you have the ability to you have a good solid, like you have a good personal foundation for the most part. You may not feel that you do, and that's the problem. Is it's like you believe you don't have a good foundation, and therefore you know, you have no choice but to receive messages that or situations in life that lead you to believe that you have no strong personal foundation, but that those are not real. See, because you're making and creating your reality at every given moment. So I mean, every single one, every choice we make, we know what the consequences are. We're not dumb. You know, actually, let me shuffle these cards real quick before I just start pulling. I don't know. So, and this chopped wood, yeah, this is this foundation. This, it's like, the things you have to do to get a good result, or the result that you want, a solid result out of something. Like, it's also telling me like clean house. And what I mean by that is like a mental cleansing, right? This is thought processes that keep you stuck, where you feel like you need something else outside of yourself to help you be happy, when that's really not the case. So, let's see. All right, Spirit, for Leo, tell me about this message in a bottle. Well, Leo, here we are as this magical person, this Queen of Wands, this person who is very attractive, very funny, very outgoing, very able to create whatever type of reality she's looking to create, okay? This lady right here is fiery and funny and just outgoing, but there could be something that she's lying to herself about. Who's lying to themselves? There's something about, how do I put this? It's like okay, we have the Seven of Swords and the Lover's card, and that's coming right under message in a bottle, which could be that there's going to be some type of let me wait on this one. Give me 1 second. Let me wait. Let me get, whoa, that's way too minutes. That's way too many. I'm sorry. All right. Hold on. Hold on. Give me more for Leo. Okay. Something about a relationship. There's like, it's like something about a relationship and the amount of energy that's being given to it and the amount that's being received, right? So what you're getting out of it and what you're giving into it, you know, it's like it could be a choice to stop putting in the effort for this person or a person, because the Knight of Wands is like a fire on fire. So if you think about that, they're very they're in and out. They're the kind of person that not you, I don't know if this is you, this could be the person you're dealing with if this is a relationship situation, but this is talking about somebody who will come in, who's sneaky, who's sly, who will come in and make like everything is perfect, right? And give a certain amount, or do that in order to get something from someone, and then they're out the door because they don't think about other people. You know, they're the kind of people who, what is this? They could be like greedy. If this is about somebody else, let's see. Let me get some more. Yeah, there's something about I feel like this is a relationship read in a way, and it's like there's something about someone being sneaky, or someone could even be kind of like watching you. Or but they leave a trail. It's like they don't really make themselves hidden, if that makes any sense. But if this person, if this is a current relationship, this is an in and out type of thing. It's like and this could even be that, you know, you have been this way in the past, or this could be something that I don't know. I'm saying this is what I'm getting. Somebody comes in, they want to, or they make like everything is perfect, right? And then it's all because they need a handout or something, or it's all because they're just trying to get something out of it. And they're very like irresponsible and not good with other people's feelings, you know? This is the best shit ever, by the way. This is Suja or whatever. I don't even know how to say it, but oh my God. Y'alls. I love that shit. I love that shit. All right. Drink it constantly. It's ridiculous. So anyway, this person could be the type of person who needs money or is looking for money or could take money from you, or this is about someone just needing money. And so they're in and out, or they come in and out for, it looks like there's just, how do I put this? This is an interesting read. Almost as if there's a feeling of holding on to this relationship or trying to hold. What is that? It's so interesting the way this is coming through. And you'll have to give me some time because the way it's just so strange. Let me pull this down a little and try to take in everything so that I don't miss a thing for you guys. So we're talking about something 6. That's harmony. 11. That's like divine. A divine number, divine, like being divinely guided. If you'll, it's like creation mode. It's like creation mode. 9 with this time to go is saying that's time to, what is that? And then I know 11 again with this go the distance because there's divine, there's like this is you and the divine or spirit or God or whatever you want to call it, like co-creating. This is, they're saying that they're going to give you the guidance that you need to go through the door that's going to bring harmony to your life, that's going to take you away from a situation or situations that feel very, it's like either you're not, it's like you're maybe not being honest with yourself, that whoever you're with or around is a problem, or maybe this person, maybe you don't know, and maybe this person it just comes in and acts one way, you know. Oh, this is it, I want to bring harmony and balance. This is an emotional manipulation, right? I want to bring harmony and balance, right? I want to equal give and take. But the Knight of Wands, they only mean what they say for like 5 minutes, okay? So then he's back out, he or she. This card it's a female, but I definitely get the energy of this could be a male. So I get both, you know. It's just someone who's not very mature as far as their emotional, you know, just emotional maturity. It's not really there. They're very in and out. And there's a sense of, it could be about money, or it could be like you're trying to hold on or save every little thing that you can. What is it? Because there's this 5 of Cups, and this 5 of Cups is like, oh, I think it's like not wanting to go. It's like knowing you have to, but you really don't want to. I almost wonder, let me see, it's like time to get out of this situation, right? There's this feeling of missing something, of like not having something that you need, or that you need emotionally to feel there's something. Like a heart and sacral chakra right there, kind of like image to me. There could be a need for even a little root work at this point. I'm definitely seeing like sacral and potentially root work. I don't know. So that could be with this breathe, the meditations that I was talking about, or, you know, the divine guidance that you'll get while you do those meditations. That'll help. That could even do like that Kundalini awakening, because of the way the chakras are lining up on the cards. But there's something about someone who overthinks. This could be a male energy. Someone who overthinks things. Could be an air sign, or they just are a heavy thinker, not very emotional. Right, I think this is what it is there's a person you're knowing you have to let go, and they know you have to let go as well, and they're not taking it well. They're like, there's this bitterness, right? There's this bitterness, but for you, this is like being strong. You know what I'm saying? This person is definitely bitter, but for you, this is the right move. If this is what you choose to do, if you want something to be different than what it is, basically. You know what I'm saying? As far as like, if this is if you are dealing with anything at all, doesn't matter if it's good or bad, who sees it as what, and you want to deal with something different, you know, then you do something different. And that's all I'm saying. No judgment. Sorry, that was kind of aggressive. I apologize. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so let's see. So there's something about, yeah, there's a feeling of a loss of something you were working with, or let me see what this is, because this is another co-creation. This is like Three of Pentacles, but in this card, it's more looking like family. You know what I mean? Like a little family unit or something like that. I don't know. It's definitely about creation because it's a number 3 anyway. A tower that happens inside of a family, or could be something that happened in your childhood with parents, right? And I even see a sense of like these two people loved each other, but they didn't know how to love properly. So it was almost like they're blind to each other in a way. It's like they see each other and they love each other, but somehow I can't explain. They're like blind to it. They're blind to being able to work with each other. So there's a loss. I know this reading is kind of all over the place. Listen, I'm trying to keep it together here. There's a whole lot happening, and I'm just trying to make sure I get all of this. All right, there is something that rocks the foundation of a family, or even takes down an old family unit to create a new family unit. So it's like the ending of that situation actually places you directly in line for what you actually want. What you've been waiting for, what you've been planning for and looking out the window hoping it would show up. But you might feel like it's not coming, or you are doubting it, or like, I don't know. Like you're not wanting to, maybe it's the tower that you're trying to avoid, or maybe, I don't know if you could avoid it. All right, Leo, you got me. You got me. What's going on here? I don't want to get lost. Let's keep it going. I just got to take a moment. So if we're talking about going the distance, there's strength going right under that card. And then strength would suggest, with the go the distance, being brave, like having courage to see something through, or having the courage to pick up the pieces after a situation that caused, that could have just tore apart a family unit. It's a heavy energy. I'm getting like my tummy's getting upset. I get this almost this anxious, this anxiety in my stomach that's like, it's just a bit of a weight, you know, I feel like a weight from it. This is saying though that this energy is like it's turning in your favor. You have a better foundation than you think. I think there's a consistent worry that you won't be able to keep this up. This is going a few different ways, y'all. This could be a relationship where you're just fearful of jumping in. So maybe you're holding on to or holding back, right? But this is causing some kind of sadness. or this is this masculine that's being sad, or this, I also see this in a way as like, now let me keep going with that story. I'll get all off track and y'all will be confused as, so let me go back. Right, so this could be like family issues. Isn't that what I was talking about? Good God, y'all. There's so much. There's so much. This is really saying from the beginning of this that you have, it's almost like you put out a wish, or you put some energy out in the universe, right? But maybe you could be doing this without anybody knowing about it. You could be making a choice to do something without anybody knowing about it. You're just doing it in the shadows by yourself. And I'm not sure exactly what that means. So if that's like, well, with breathe here, I'm saying it's like, going by yourself, going off on your own. This is damn sure talking about going off on your own to talk to spirit. Oh, because there is messengers all through these cards. Making that choice, it's like an energy exchange that's beneficial for you, lights a fire under you. This is one of the, where we're going with one of these, you know, these stories that we got here. For something that you held on to, thought you lost, right? But there's a reason, and it's like for this one card, this King of Swords, I get this more as someone who is no longer with us, just mostly because of, there's like it's just like he's high up in the sky, right? And he's sitting right with all these other different birds. Let me just show you. And all I keep thinking, which I don't normally think this, but all I keep thinking is this person is no longer here, but they're watching what you're going through, right? And they know the wishes and the things that you're trying to do. You might not see them coming through, or you might just feel a loss of something, or that you don't have the ability to make something happen. But this is saying you do. And okay, and I'm just checking this out, guys. 5 of Pentacles coming right under the time to go. Time to go. Time to go is a person walking on a pathway to a doorway. Come on, man. To a doorway, right? And then under that we get this. But how do I get through that doorway? Well, shit, I'm not paying attention, because if I were, I would see the big ass key right there that all I have to do is pick up and put in the lock. You know? Once you see that key, and that could be where this King of Air comes in too. Once you see that key, it's like, it's almost like I get a sense of putting your big girl panties on, big boy panties on, whatever, draws, whatever you want to call them. I don't know. So doing that and working on something. What, you know, working on your foundation, and that chopped wood, right, with the Tower. So 7, that's emotions. That's like an emotional tower then. And your foundation, maybe you felt it rock to the core. I don't know, or maybe you're about to build that bitch up, because I see this lion or this woman turning into a lion with the Strength card, right? And then the next thing you know, and she's like, I got on my mind what I'm going to create. I'm going to co-create, or whatever I'm doing, family unit, whatever, because that looks like family unit to me, or whoever I call some type of a family unit. That there, like, something big is going to happen. Either this is going to light a fire under your ass, and you're going to really go for your 10 of Cups, which is like just really like bliss, like you finally feeling at home in a situation, or like you can just be free. It's like emotional freedom, right? Emotional, like the overjoy. There's so much beauty, and you just can't help but see all this beauty, right? That may be what lights that fire under your ass and has you go that distance, because there is some about go the distance, right? Because there's plans being made. There's like, you know, look, this is a person that's going to be all over the place. This person knows what they want. They're planning right now. They're feeling like, okay, it's almost time to do this, right? Or that could be where this is still part of, you know, that lighting a fire under your ass and getting you out of the energy of just sitting there. But then we have the Ace of Wands in reverse, and this talks about not doing something. Like, this is like if the Ace of Wands is like getting, like going after the beginning of an energy, right? You know, this would be that the energy isn't being used, or I'm not really sure how to say that. But it's just like, it's almost like putting a stop to something. And then we get the Wheel of Fortune, and this is where I'm tripped up here, because maybe that's what it's trying to say, is you're trying to push this wheel. Don't let your fear of something not push you forward and stop this creation, because you're the one pushing the wheel in either direction. So it really is a matter of what you want is what you're going to create. Your foundation needs to be solid for whatever this is that you are going the distance on. If this is a relationship, again, at the beginning, you know, we did talk about somebody who was like in and out. And I almost feel this energy of, you know, like really not wanting to let that go, but knowing that you have to, because once you do, that gives you the key to go through the door of your future, right? And that's where you find that Three of Pentacles, that those people that you work with, the family unit that you work with. There's something about going through. Look, there's divine guidance coming through. If you have peace and quiet and stay by yourself for a little amount of time every day, just try to sit with spirit, right? And just try to listen and try to calm yourself, really, because eventually once you do that, it's not like you're going to get these bomb freaking like lightning bolt hits you in the head and it's like, this is what I got to do. It's like, once you do that, you start to learn to calm your mind, and then you start to see the signs. Then you get the messages that have been waiting to come in because you weren't clear enough for them to come in. And then you get the messages that it's time to do something, right? And yeah, something like that. Let me see what I got going on. I'm gonna get a couple more and then we'll be done. Ten of Pentacles. Don't we have the Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles? Because this is your creation with that damn, look, man. Your creation. You're creating this. You see that? You'll see that, man. But, okay, and this is another thing. Since it's so strong, saying that don't dull your fire. Don't let your fire die. That's another message I'm just now getting. You have everything it takes to get everything you want. Don't let that fire die out in you, okay? Because once you get on a roll, the things start coming in, right? And here is like this person worried, and here's that blessing right there that's trying to come through, something that you asked for, but it's really hard for something to come through if you keep worrying and blocking it, right? It's a matter of just being open to the energy. And this, to me, is just like people that are no longer here, or just maybe it could be family. It might be family that is still alive. There's a lot of you that this is going to be family that is not alive, but they're specifically like three female energies or more feminine energies that are like literally watching for you, and it's like spirit guides. It's like they're helping to bring all this energy in that's going to that's guiding you. There's like three women that are guiding you, okay? Three women that they're giving you signs and synchronicities. Yeah, there isn't a need to worry. There really isn't. Then this is also what they're trying to say. Don't you know there isn't a need to worry? Like, why are you worried? All you have to do is have faith. Listen, I struggle like a motherfucker with that right there. There is something about either the energy putting you in a place where you are like fully in control of your situation, or there's somebody that's going to be coming into your life that is going to embody this very strong masculine energy. They're going to be somebody, and I feel this very strongly, that it's going to be very powerful. The Emperor is Aries. However, this does not have to be an Aries. I mean, there is strong Aries here, but it doesn't have to be. This is just going to be someone who is more of that that energy that you would probably vibe with a lot better. I don't know though, because the Emperor can sometimes be stuffy, and the Queen of Wands is very like outgoing and loving, and you know what I mean. So, all right, let's see, one or two more. I don't know. I really like this read, so it's interesting. There's a lot here. There's a lot of messages here. If we, I guess Spirit might be done now. Wait, here we go. Another 10. This is the end of old cycles. There's no need. You're moving on from all of that old shit. That shit is gone, because you're actually like, and here's you not moving. This is the 10 of Swords in this deck. This is at the end of an old cycle, and this person is moving forward, taking all of these messages, all of these cues from the universe, and moving in a direction that exactly where you want to go, because this is where there's the gift. See, this is like ancestors, this is people who are passed on, this is spirit, this is you being able to see it because you're doing the work, right? Which is all I'm saying, is all you have to do is take some time to yourself every day though, you know, work on your foundation, your inner foundation. And that's what pushes you in the direction of, you know, whatever it is that you want to create. So, all right, y'all. That is what I have for you today, Leo. I hope you got something out of it. If you did, please drop a like button. It's a completely free way to help the channel grow, and it's a really nice thing to do, and I really appreciate it. Also, if you were led to subscribe, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. And if you weren't led to subscribe, that's okay. I'm just glad you were here for this reading, and I hope to see you in the next one.